and reach like a pocket. Be mad cause I speak like a prophet.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Kansas City Kings. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello. And we've got David Aldridge joining us from the sideline. Thomas surveying the D. You take a look at Kansas City. Mike, when this series began, few would have predicted their current situation. Up 3-1 in the final.
Oh, it's been fun to watch them defy expectations. But closeout games are the toughest games, especially when you're playing them in enemy territory.
And so it's the Pistons getting on the board first. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Emmanuel Barnett for a minute. Coach talked about playing against Kobe Bryant. He noted Kobe's focus and determination is really second to none. He could be the most competitive player we face all year. And when you look at their schedule, you realize how big a statement that is. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And Thomas is one of those players you love having if he's on your team, but can't stand if you're playing against him.
That one is no good. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons with possession here. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Thomas. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Laimbeer.
Terrific movement and positioning by Bryant. Capable of being a lockdown defender.
Overton passes to LeBron. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has it.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
And now the Kings, fast break. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist from Kobe.
Watch a big man at work. Thompson using his size to beat the contact.
Pass to Long. Here's Tripucka. Long gets to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Drew. It's hauled in by the Kings.
I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Bryant on the wing. He takes it in. Bill Laimbeer with the rebound.
Seemed as if he had the angle to finish, but the defense did just enough to throw him off.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. Back to Thomas. Pass to Tripucka. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Tripucka's got his second bucket.
Look at the touch on Tripucka's jumper. He put just enough power behind it.
Here's Bryant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
How many games he seemed decided by a few free throws. Every trip to the line is a valuable one.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
And if you were going to build a shooting guard from scratch, you'd likely end up with Kobe Bryant.
And the Kings making a change here. And he makes the first, but misses the second. The Pistons trailing. On the wing, Johnson. James covering. Johnson can't hit. And so James will bring it up for the Kings. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
You know, give themselves a bunch of credit. They more than did their part.
When you get that level of production from your bench, you're going to win a lot of games.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by LeBron James. And Thomas, here we go. Benson, the pass to Wedman. Thomas up top, defended by Bryant. Offensive rebound, pass to Wedman. Johnson up top. There's 1:26 left to play in the first quarter. Outside for Thomas. Shoots over Kobe. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You can never question how hard Bill Laimbeer works. His teammates appreciate how much he gets after it on the glass.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Thornton's checked in for Laimbeer, and it's Scott in for Thomas. .106 left here in the first quarter. Poked away. Thornton dishes to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. The Pistons working the ball around now. He tries for three. It's hauled in by the Kings. Pass to Fernston to the middle. Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Fernston. Here's Woodson. Still without a basket. Up top, Knight. Over to the wing. Here's Woodson. Off target at the rim. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. The Kings on top, leading by just two. 2K Sports, back in a moment here at the Palace of Auburn Hill. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen, guys, from Kansas City.
They've been resolute. I mean, attacking the paint early, very forceful.
Haven't been shy, absorbing contact and throwing their weight around inside.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Shooting two.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Detroit making a switch here. free throws good for Bryant. Pistons trail by 4. Johnson outside. Benson the pass to Johnson. Kobe with the steal. Here's Woodson. Hasn't made one yet. Kobe with it. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Making a touch shot look easy. Bryant is on another level.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Over to the left wing. Here's Tripucka. Sinks that one from the post. Tripucka's got 6.
Able to carve out space. Tripucka packs quite a punch that low.
Pass to Fernston. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thomas is checked in. And then for Kansas City, Wesley's checked in. And LeBron's subbed in for Johnson. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Kings making a switch here.
Number 45, Eric Fernston.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Johnson finds Thomas. Kobe with the steal. James the pass to Woodson. Now here's Kobe. That's tipped.
Good idea to attack the rim, but stellar defense denies him in the paint.
And it's Woodson missing. And here's Thomas who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. 4-point game. Benson the pass to Thomas. Here's Wedman. Covered by LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes down. Wedman's got his first basket of the night.
You can always count on Wedman to be fearless at the rim. Gets it to go through the contact.
James the bounce pass. The 19-foot shot. The shot's good from Bryant. That's 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
Thomas passes to Tripucka. Here's Wedman. Pistons passing it around. Kobe with the steal. Outside Knight. To the paint. Here's Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Kansas City.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Outside Bryant. Floats it up for James. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Wedman. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 6.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Inside. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Lambert pulls it down. Pistons trail by 6. Back to Johnson. Long passes to Thomas. Here's Livingston. Outside Thomas. Latrey. Thompson with the rebound. Kings leading now by 6. James in the high post. Thompson outside. Back to LeBron. Nice move. LeBron going to work inside.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. On his passes to Long. Pass to Thomas. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Here's Long. Scoreless thus far. Over LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James. Detroit shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Your Pistons. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Kings leading now by 7.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
James. LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Thomas. Fires for 3. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 8. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, he's been everywhere.
I don't think there's any question about it. The coach talked to them at halftime about what adjustments they need to make in order to slow him down and keep him from going off.
Yeah, he really torched them in the first half. I'm sure a lot of their focus will be on slowing him down in the second.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. James looking at a...
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah! Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Tripucka. James covering. 6 to shoot. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the King. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And the layup's good off the glass. Kobe's got 11.
Around the bucket, Kobe is crafty. He has all the shots.
Right side, Thomas. And Thompson sends it back.
Incredible defense on display. Love watching him come up with the block.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tripucka.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
Bryant looking it over. Rebound by the Pistons. They're doing what they can do, Clark, to mount a comeback.
And one of the things to keep in mind is that they don't have to get it back all at once. I mean, just focus on making each possession count.
Larry Drew. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Kings on D. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Just 4 to shoot. Tripucka. From down in the low post, it goes. He's got 8.
Look at Tripucka using his frame to get into good, solid position.
Outside, Kobe. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
One shot.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Pistons trail by 13. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Here's Thomas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Even though he's a smaller guard, Thomas is not afraid of attacking inside. Really good work there.
James in the post. Let's go. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Throwing it down with some nasty attached to it.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Long pass to Thomas. Here's Tripucka. Pass to Long. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in this jersey.
Bryant left side. Stolen away. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Lambeer's shot is off. Kings leading now by 11. Outside, Kobe. Bryant is doubled. Here's Drew. Still scoreless. Deflects the pass. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Such a hard player to guard. Thompson benefiting from his size there.
For Kansas City, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Yeah, you take a look at LaSalle Thompson, and you know his position. He's a true big guy. His size and physicality, he can be pretty intimidating down in the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Kings. Woodson comes in for Drew. He doesn't get the second one. Pistons trail by 12. Pass to Tripucka. Outside Thomas. Johnson right side. 5 on the clock. Releases.
Benson.
Edmonds checked in for the Pistons.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Here's James. LeBron James hammers it home.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Here's Johnson. Benson, the pass to Johnson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Perhaps nerves, maybe frustration, but now is not the time for mistakes.
Yeah, control going to be the key here. That's the only way to get out of this thing.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Laimbeer, and it's Perkins in for Isaiah Thomas. Boosie, the pass to Johnson. Banked in off the glass.
And the fans in this building have been muted, getting run over.
They can feel their team getting run off the court. It's been all one side so far.
Now here's Perkins. Pass to Johnson. Clock is at 3. Shoots. Scott can't get it to go. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Fernston. Out to the wing. Here's the screen. Here's Woodson. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Kings lead by 18. The Pistons have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. On the wing, Johnson. Over Woodson. Good! He got it at the buzzer!
That was right on time.
A terrific shot to close out the quarter, and a great way to build confidence for the entire team.
And so it's Kansas City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pistons trail by 16. Pass to Wedman. On the wing, Johnson. To the inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And give Wedman credit. He saw an opportunity to score inside and made the D compromise.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Kansas City.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponent. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
They're doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down in the paint.
Free throw good. Wedman.
Big contributor. Lots of things Wedman does to help his team win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so Bryant will bring it up for Kansas City. To the left wing. Here's Knight. And he overshot that one, missing. Pistons trail by 14. And here is Johnson. Pass to Scott. They set the pick. Here's Trapuka. Johnson outside. Now Scott. ball movement by Detroit. Johnson, that's for 2. And they'll get another chance. Right wing. Here's Tripucka, defended by Bryant. Tripucka passes to Johnson. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Pass tonight.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Beers checked in for Detroit. Thomas comes in for Scott. Pistons trail by 14. And here's a timeout now from Emmanuel Barnett. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Giving up way too many scores inside. I can see why Coach called the timeout there.
And when you can't defend your rim inside, you can guarantee Coach is going to address that.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey guys, during the last break, I heard what Emmanuel Barnett was talking about with his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Tripucka. Thomas up top. Lambier passes to Tripucka. Here's Thomas. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, I think the defense has to guard Thomas a lot better than that. He's really good in that mid-range area.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Up top, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Kings lead by 14. Here's Tripucka. Lambier against Thompson. Lambier down low. Late in the clock, he gets it to fall.
The defense attempts to slow Lambier down, but inside he knows how to fight for his looks.
This is what Kobe does and is. He hits the tough shots.
Work that ball down low, good things will happen.
Here's Wong. Outside Thomas. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Kings will have it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Drew. Left side, Kobe. Pick off in midair. A minute 42 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Thomas. Here's Wong. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it loose. Now Thomas. Here's Wong. And now the Kings fast break. James, count it.
And so another incredible finals draws to a close, and the fans are already cheering for Kansas City.
They did take higher percentage shots throughout, and Clark, it paid off for him.
Yeah, it sure did. I mean, I love the patience leading to that consistency shooting the ball. I mean, those things go hand in hand. Patience, good passing, and good shooting.
And they are just moments away from lifting the trophy thanks to a rising performance here in Game 5. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kobe Bryant.
And how about his defense? Really getting after it. Jumping passing lanes, finding opportunities to grab steals. Love the aggressiveness.
Now Thomas, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Kings ball. Substitution on the court.
Knight with it. And the Kansas City Kings are your new NBA champions.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But all full credit to the visitors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even if they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, that does not take anything away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
He done dropped another 20 and ain't fixed. Finna take my off the Turks, I ain't been. But I'm still a broke till I'm rich. Yeah, I buy my the world.